This video is brought to you by Scopic.com. Get yours now.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is Phil from Untitled.com, and this is the Galaxy A5 2017. Samsung has recently launched the 2017 series of the Galaxy A series, and they are a lot more upgraded than the previous generation, of course. 2015, 2016, 2017. From 2015 to 2016, there's a massive upgrade thanks to fast charging capability and the Samsung Pay, but this even brings the IP68 water and dust resistance to the lineup, so let's go right ahead. So this, we can call that as a mid-ranger, mid-high, and the A5 stays right in the middle of the series. And this is how it looks like. There are three colors, blue mist, the rest of the two I forgot, there's a pink one and the black one, so let's just put it that way. And putting it there gives us the quick guide over here. These are really quick. And here's a little guide for Samsung Pay, smart switch, and this is a little carrier voucher, so we don't need that. And here we go with the micro USB cable. No, USB Type-C cable. Micro USB cable, for those that you have a bunch of them, here's an adapter, so you can use that to use your existing cable for that new USB Type-C. Not new, it's been there for quite a few years, but still. And there is a charger. It does support the quick charge, so what Samsung calls an adaptive fast charging is supported with this charger thanks to that 5 volts 2A or 9 volts 1.67A. So you can use that to quickly fill up the juice if you are low on battery. Here is a pair of headphones, not exactly premium, but considering the nature of the very product, you can just expect that it's not going to include anything fancy. Although it's not a cheap device, that's not what I mean. It does cost about $420 depending on the region. If you're living in higher tax regions like Europe, then it's going to cost a bit more than the price that I mentioned. And we can take off that plastic on the back. It's going to reveal us the back and naturally the front. So it does pack quite a lot of features, starting with the front. There's a 16 megapixels, yes, you heard it right, 16 megapixels of front-facing camera, receiver, and the little sensor there, along with the 5.2 inches of full HD display. That's an AMOLED panel, multitasking key, home key, and back key, and naturally, there is a fingerprint reader embedded on the home key. On the right, it goes with the power key, and a speaker is there. That actually started with the Galaxy A8 2016 or some previous generation of the Galaxy J series. I think this is a pretty ideal position for the speakers since it does not get blocked when you're holding your phone this way, unlike as if the speakers were here or there on the back. So I think it's pretty good, but not everyone likes it apparently. And what we have on the rear is another camera. It's a 16 megapixel one along with the LED flash. There's a carrier logo, Samsung logo, and that's pretty much it. There are curved glasses both on rear and front, so that's a little curved, and that also is a little 2.5D curved glass there. So it has curvatures all around the corner, giving you a better grip than the previous generation, although some might prefer the last generation's design. And as you can see, it does have quite a resemblance with the Galaxy S7. From the front, it looks almost identical, and it goes the same with the rear. They both have the curved glasses, and aside from the color, they look almost like identical twins. And on top of that, the A series does not have a camera bump, so they call it the Zero design. So it's completely flat from the back, no camera bumps whatsoever. It also adopted for the newer USB Type-C ports, and thankfully the 3.5mm headphone jack is also there, and that's a microphone there. With that said, let's go ahead with the settings. And here we are at the launcher. So it does have the Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. That's a little bit unfortunate now that there are a lot of Android Nougat devices around the corner. But thankfully it does have the newer Samsung interface. As you can see, everything is a bit brighter than before, and the icons and the colors are pretty neat. And Android security level of December 1st, 2016. That's not exactly the latest, but they're pretty known for their security patches, so we can count on that. And Samsung included a neat feature called the floating camera button, so you can have an extra camera shutter key if you wish to, and use that to take a photo. So you have 1, 2, and volume key 3 buttons to capture your photo. So you can take a photo whichever posture that you're holding your phone with. And the selfie camera is also updated now. It is 16 megapixels. That's very high in resolution. And also you can use the screen as a flash. You might have seen this somewhere else, but still now you can take selfie even in low lighting conditions. Other notable features include Samsung Pay, and also always on display is baked into the display. And app notifications are also supported, so you can tap twice to go directly to the app that has sent up the notification. Samsung calls it the Young Premium, and it looks pretty apparent what they're trying to say. They took the premium design from the Galaxy S7 and made it into a cheaper device with all the essential features included. They even included the sensors they were missing, which should have been included from a long time ago. And on top of that, wireless mirroring is back, so you can send the screen of your phone to bigger displays like the TV or the projector. It seems like Samsung has done a pretty good job at making a phone that's relatively affordable, but is packed with features. We'll have to see how it performs in real life, especially that 3000 milliamps of battery, which looks specifically promising thanks to that lower power Exynos 7880 processor and 3 gigs of RAM. So we'll have to spend some time with it and tell you how it performs in real life in our upcoming review. Thank you always for watching. You can meet us at Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and we'll see you guys later with the review of the A5 2016. Ciao!